So today's video, we are going to discuss how you can start journaling on a budget. And by a budget, I mean for less than $10. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, beautiful, glorious day. I have my tea, and if you guys are ever in the Pendleton area and you have a chance to go to Falls Perk, 100%, you go, you try the coffee, it's some of the best. And should one of the girls suggest that you try something different, take their suggestion. These girls know what they are talking about. I have a blossom tea latte, however, was out of Earl Grey, and they recommended a blueberry Earl Grey. It is that amazing. I don't think I'll ever get it any differently now. All right, so we have made it to our first stop, which is Dollar General. Now with Dollar General, you have options of very cheap but nice pens and journals. Don't mind me, I cannot help that I had to get some sweet tarts before I started this journey. I know it says a share pack. This is the last one. I was nice enough to share this with myself. So as I finish this and we go on, we're gonna go inside. I'm gonna show you all the ways you can get your journal journey started for under $10. Now, a lot of this really depends on the person. Are you very much your journal has to be really pretty? You want your journal to be very small because you don't think that you can fill up all the pages. You're gonna surprise yourself on that side, but that's okay, you can start small. Or do the pens matter the most? Do you have to have a good pen? Do you need one that's kind of like a gel pen that's gonna be very smooth and look really pretty? Are you okay with the most basic of pens? Or do you wanna get straight into the decorating of the journals? And you're willing to pay, cheap as can be, for the pen and paper? And you wanna focus on adding stickers and glitter and everything on top of it. I'll show you kind of what your options are. One of my favorite places to go, really, because you can get multiple journals for very little. Okay, so a lot of times the journal stuff can be over by the cards, so keep a lookout for that. But then you will find all of the different types of pens, all of the different types of journals. So this is where you get to decide how fancy or how small you're going. So look at this. This is a 3-pack journal. It's very small. This is what you could keep in your purse, $2. If you want to do something a little bit larger, do something like this. If you're okay with the spiral notebooks, the problem I have with that is if you mess up a page and you tear it off. Oh, this is not that's a scheduler. This one. If you mess up a page and you tear it off, you always get those little swirls stuck in the center, and it just throws off the entire vibe of the paper. If you decide you want to do one that kind of locks, this is an option. 80 pages, so it's not very big. $3. Also, pricing, we're not doing too bad. We're still staying under that 10. Here is the tiniest one you could get. Again, with the spiral, it is 80 sheets for $1. This is a great start. If you spend just the $1, now imagine everything that you can get to include with it. You have these options. This is also $1, or you can get like really fancy. These actually have the elastic to keep it shut. These are some of my favorites. $3. Personally, the kind of journals I will always go after, larger the prettier, $5. So I would spend half of my budget on a larger journal because I know I'm gonna fill it. You could also get one that has that elastic piece that keeps it sealed. Again, $5. This one has 96 sheets. Not too bad. Gonna get you through a good couple months. So because I'm not the kind of person that likes spiral notebooks, I would probably get something like this because I also have this piece right here, keep a pen. Now let's talk about the pens. Do you like fancier pens? Would you be going for more of a gel style, or would you go for more of a marker? Problem with markers is they have the possibility of going straight through your paper. Or you can just kind of go over here. Maybe you want pencils, very basic pencils, $3.50. Basic pens, $2.50. It's all gonna be dependent on your style. Maybe you want your journal to be a little bit more colorful, and you're gonna get the packs that have multicolored pens for $3. You get many, or you can do $3 for just a couple, and these are more the gel style. Maybe you want highlighters. Highlight your brilliance in your journal. So let's say you want to start out with the most basic. So you get the $1 journal, you get the $2.50 pens, or you get the $1. Let's go the most basic. You get a $1 ball pen. You get a very cheap journal. Now you can spend the rest of your $10 on everything you're gonna need to decorate it. Maybe you're gonna need crayons. Maybe you're gonna need colored pencils. Maybe you're gonna want markers. Keep in mind, a lot of the markers are gonna leak through each page, so be very careful if that's the style you go with. You can get your stickers, you can get borders. Cut these out to fit in your journals. Get letters so you can title each page. You can get some gemstones. You can get some stickers with smiley faces. It all depends where you go, what you're looking for, and what you want your style to be. And don't for 1 second think that the journal you initially pick out is the journal that you're gonna leave with. So I traded my journal for another. Still has the pen holder and the elastic band that's gonna keep it sealed. Still 96 pages, still $5. But what kind of pens will I get? All right, let's be very honest. This kind of looks fun. This, $4.50. So right here, I am below $10, but I have everything I need to start my journal. But maybe that is not all. Maybe I want to be able to go beyond that. So I'll get like a cheaper pen. I'll get the $1 rollerball pens, just so I can get the 12 colored pencils to start jazzing up my journal. So right now, I'm at $2 plus 5. I can do math. I'm at $7. I still have $3 to spend. Maybe that last $3, I get some stickers. So for my last $3, I can get a sticker book. This, honestly, I could get 3 of these. I could get the sticker book. I could get the emotion stickers. If I were to put back any of these items, maybe the pencils, I could get gemstones. These are the ways that you can start your journal. Don't forget to check at the end of every aisle, because you will most likely find more stickers, which are gonna be just as fun. All right, sometimes we just gotta admit, we can't even make it home before we already have to see what we got. All of the items I got were under $10 before tax. I don't know what taxing is like in your area, so keep that in mind. I also picked up some metal clips. You might be wondering, why did I pick up metal clips? And a lot of journal videos I've been seeing online, which is actually kind of cool, is it kind of holds all of your pages together and out of your way. So if you're just on the first page, let me get to my first page, 1 second. All right, so here's my first page. I can now clip all of these other pages together and they won't flip over to where I am writing at that time. That is one handy little trick I have learned. I've got my pens, very exciting. I'm not throwing my pens, it's fine, don't mind me. Oh, these are interesting. Oh, it's actually not a bad pen. Look at that. That's pretty nice. Is this my favorite pen? No. Have I found my favorite pen? Also no. Definitely gonna be something I will be searching for. Got my pencils. If I decide to draw a flower on one of my pages, I can now make that flower pretty. I'm excited about that. But as you begin your journaling, I hope this helps so you are not so overwhelmed with what to buy for your first journal. Let me know in the comments down below if you liked any of this information. Like and subscribe to keep up for when new videos are going to drop, and I will see you next time. Did you guys really think I was gonna forget to give you a journal prompt? You would be correct. I actually totally forgot and had to go outside to film this. So here's my question for you. If you had no fear, what would you do? Personally, I would probably try either skydiving or I would try to go on a hot air balloon ride. I am terrified of heights, but every year I try to overcome it. Every chance I get, I'll get up on the roof. Maybe it's to put up Christmas lights or whatever. I'll try to go on roller coaster rides. I know it's terrifying, but sometimes it's really exhilarating to try things that you're afraid of. Let me know, if you had no fear, what would you do?